Welcome back to another tutorial in the Adobe Illustrator course for beginners. In this course, in this tutorial, we're going to look at the scaling tool. And I've created something over here. So this is something I've created. And I want to show you how to go about scaling things in Illustrator. So the first common way that you know how to scale something is by using these corner boxes that we have here. So if I click and drag, I can actually scale it. So that's the traditional way that we know of scaling. And we also know that if you want to scale it proportionally, you have to hold on the Shift key so that whenever you're changing it, you can see I won't distort its width or its length. So it remains the same. And another thing I would like you to note, when you hold on Shift and you're scaling, it's actually only moving to one side. So it's all like directed to this corner above here. So I can't move it down or up. It's scaling to one side. So you can either make it small or large, but it's from that one point. Now, if you want to scale it from the middle, a trick that you should know is hold down Shift, then Alt. Now, see the change? You can see it's not scaling down to the middle. Now, instead of going to the right or to the left, it's actually going on. Now, with this one, I cannot make it go up or down again. So it's scaling down to the middle. You see the difference between those two. So I'll just hold on Shift. You can see with only the Shift key held, it's scaling to the side. But if I come back here and hold on Shift and Alt, I'm actually scaling it down to the middle and ensuring that the length and the width of this object is not distorted. Now, another way we can go about scaling is by using the scale tool. Now, with the scale tool, all you have to do is click and drag. So if I click and drag that way, you can see it's increased. If I click it this way, here we go. So you can move it like so, make it large. So you can see I can distort from all sides. So by going this way, I'm making it smaller, going that way, making it larger. But you can see I've distorted its shape. So what you're going to do is Control Z. Now, what I'll do in order to make sure that the length and width of this object is not distorted is I'll hold down the Shift key. With the Shift key held down, you can see it will make the changes proportionally. So Control Z, let's try that again. You can see the changes made will be proportionate. Now if I come here and double click, it will bring these options. Now you can choose to have a uniform scale or a non-uniform scale. A non-uniform scale means that one side will be larger than the other, or one side will be more affected than the other. So this is another thing you need to know. And then if I put it here, you can actually select the percentage to which you want to scale your object to. So if I put in 30% and ask for a preview, and see, that's how it will be. So if I click OK, that's what I'll be left with again. So just double click over here. You can change the percentage, let's say 100%. The preview. Okay, it's not giving the preview, but let's just click OK and then see. No changes been made. Let's try this again. So I'll select this scale tool, then double click to get the scale option. So I want it at 100%. Then click OK. You can see it's changed. Let's try that again. Let's make it a bit larger. 200%. Click OK. Again, you can see it has increased. But instead of having to keep going back and adding to the percentage on and on, what you can do is press Control D. What that does is it repeats, it redoes the action again. It's like telling Illustrator, do it again. So Control D, it will do that again and again. But you can see now it's gotten out of hand. So Control Z, and we've got it at this point. Another thing I'd like you to note is that with the scaling tool selected, we have this little crosshair over here. So whatever changes we make, whatever scaling changes we make, they'll be made in accordance to this point. So this is the main point. The scaling will happen in accordance to this point. But let's say you want to change this point and move it from here to, let's say, over here. So when you scale down, it's only going to be affected. It's going to be based around this point. So let's just look at this, hold down shift. You can see it's scaling down to this point and not to the middle like it would. Holding shift, Control Z. So you can see it's moving to under this point. So we can actually move this. Let's place it here. Let's try that again. You can see it's scaling to that point. So Control Z. So in the point where you want to take it back to the center, but you don't know where to really place it, you know where the central part is. So we've moved it around and you want it to go back to the center. All you have to do is really easy. Just come here, double click. It will open this up, click OK, and you can see it has gone back to where it was. And actually, you can just come here, double click. Let's put it down to 150. Click OK. That's too large. Let's do 80. Click OK. So you can see the crosshair has been moved to the center of that image. So if you find yourself having this place state after trying to scale it down to one point or the other, just come back here, double click, and it will move it back. You see it's already done so. And then you can change your scaling percentage, click OK, and your crosshair will be back to where it's supposed to be. So go ahead and try using the scaling tool with other objects and see how that works out for you. A little tip, other than moving it around the crosshair, other than moving it around and then having to click and drag, you can just come here, hold on the Alt key, and then click on where you want to place it. And then this will pop up, and then you can say 100. And what this will do is that it will scale that image or that object to that point. Again, if I want to scale to this point, what I have to do is hold down the Alt key and click once, and it will move. And then from here, I can make the changes, click OK, and it will be scaled down to that point. So that's a note. That's something you should note. Try using the scale tool and see how it works for you.